Hello friends, welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to take some of the numerical problems on torsion equation. So in the earlier video lecture, we studied the torsion equation or torsional formula, and also we studied the different important terms related to the torsion. So let us take first problem on numerical on torsion equation. I will read first of all the problem. A hollow cylindrical shaft is 3 meter long. It has inner diameter 80 mm and outer diameter 120 mm. What is the largest torque that can be applied to the shaft if the shearing stress is not exceed 240 MPa? So this is the problem given. So in the given, length of the hollow cylindrical shaft is given 3 meter. So you first of all you convert that 3 meter into mm, multiply by 1000, will get 3000 mm is the length of hollow cylindrical shaft. If it is this word is coming hollow cylindrical, that case there are two diameters, one is the external diameter, another is the internal diameter. So in this case the external diameter is given 120 mm, let us say capital D. Internal diameter of the shaft is 80 mm, let us say small d. Shearing stress is not exceed 240 MPa, means tau max, maximum shearing stress or shear stress is given 240. MPa is nothing but Newton per mm square. So 1 MPa is equal to 1 Newton per mm square. That's why I have written 240 Newton per mm square. So in this problem, they ask the largest torque that can be applied to the shaft. Means torque, the symbol of the torque is capital T, and largest torque means maximum torque can be applied to the shaft. So we want to calculate, determine T max. So we know that torsional formula or torsion equation, as we have derived in the earlier video lecture, this T divided by J is equal to tau divided by R is equal to G theta divided by L. Capital T is the torque applied, J is the polar moment of inertia about ZZ axis, tau is the shear stress, capital R is the radius of the shaft, G is the modulus of rigidity, theta is the angle of twist, and capital L is the length of shaft. So we can divide this total equation into two criterias. One is the strength criteria. This particular shaft, after application of the torsional moment, can be satisfied these two criteria. One is the strength criterion, another is the, both of these criteria should satisfy this shaft once the torsional moment is applied. So by dividing this equation, firstly that strength criteria, so T by J is equal to tau by R, and by rigidity criteria T upon J is equal to G theta divided by L. So to find the largest torque or maximum torque, so we'll get that maximum torque by strength criteria equation. So let us take that strength criteria. Already we have T upon J is equal to tau divided by R. So if you take this strength criteria, so there is only one unknown is there, that is a capital T. In the problem, maximum shear stress is given tau, radius is given of the shaft, because outer diameter is given, you can convert into radius, and J, polar moment of inertia. We have the formula to determine the polar moment of inertia. Let us put all this value here. 240 shear stress tau, 60, here this 60 is taken because outer diameter is 120 mm, so divided by 2 we'll get that 60 is equal to T, which we want to determine, and polar moment of inertia J, the formula is know that because the hollow cylindrical shaft is there, that's why the formula becomes pi by 32 d raised to 4 minus d raised to 4. So capital D is the outer diameter and small d is the inner diameter. So by simplification of this equation, because there is only one unknown is there, which is capital T, because diameter, both these diameters are given in the problem. So let us put all these values and calculate for the maximum torque. So whatever the T will getting after simplification or after solving this, so that T is nothing but the maximum torque applied, because we have used the string criteria equation. So T max is equal to 65 into 65.345 into 10 raised to 6 Newton into mm, because all the loads are in Newton and whatever the lengths are there in mm, that's why this torque, maximum torque, will get that value in Newton into Newton mm. So this is our final objective, that to determine the largest torque applied to the shaft. So in this way we solve this particular problem by using the torsional equation. So in this problem you need to remember this torsional formula first, and the strength criteria equation and rigidity criteria equation. We'll get that whenever there is a maximum torque is asked, at that time you use both of these, and there are most maximum chances are there that your maximum torque will get from the strength criteria itself. Let us take second problem. Find maximum torque. Find a maximum torque that can be applied to a shaft of 80 mm diameter. The permissible angle of twist is 1 degree in a length of 5 meter, and shear stress is not to exceed 42 MPa. Take capital G is equal to 84 MPa. So every time before solving the problem, first of all read the problem carefully and then write all the givens in the problem. So in this problem again, tau max means maximum torque applied to the shaft we want to determine, and length of the shaft is given 3000 mm. Capital D means there is a solid shaft is there, that's why only one D is there, 80 mm. T 24 kilonewton into meter. So sorry, here that is a T is not given, that torque is not given, so just forget this T 24 kilonewton into meter. So theta is given, so theta 1 degree is given, so this is the angle of twist made after twisting or after making the torsional movement to the shaft. So 1 degree it is converted into radian by taking this 1 degree by multiplying by pi by 180 to the degree, will get the radian value, because in the problem we want the radian value. And tau max is given 42 Newton per mm square, and capital G is 84 MPa. So we know that torsional formula or torsion equation. So this equation we already knows that T by J is equal to tau by R is equal to G theta divided by L. So first of all they ask about the maximum torque. So in this problem we would like to check that maximum torque for rigidity criteria as well as the strength criteria. So first of all we will calculate the torque by rigidity criteria, and then we'll calculate the torque by the strength criteria, and then we'll see that which is the maximum torque. First of all, the rigidity criteria, we know the formula T upon J is equal to G theta divided by L. So there is only one unknown, that is capital T. So here it is a capital T is by mistake it's coming, so here this value is not there in the problem, so just scratch this value, forget this value. So we have to calculate that torque. So 84 into 1 degree multiplied by pi by 180, it is converted into radian, divided by L 3000, and into J value we know that pi by 32, it is raised to 80 raised to 4. So this is a polar moment of inertia. So there is a, after solving this we'll get the T value 1.965 into 10 raised to 3 Newton into mm. So we'll get we got this value torque, so by the rigidity criteria. Let us find the torque by the strength criteria. So by the strength criteria we have the formula T upon J is equal to tau divided by R, and this tau is maximum shear stress divided by R is equal to T upon J. So there is again T is equal to 42. So tau value is 42 Newton per mm square. J is 5 by 32, 80 raised to 4 divided by 4T. 4T is the radius of the shaft. So again, after solving uh, this will get the torque 4.22 10 raised to 6 Newton into Newton mm. So in rigidity criteria we got the value 1.965 to 10 raised to 3, and in the strength criteria we got the value 4.22 into 10 raised to 6. So in both of these, if you compare both of these value in both of these criteria, so 4.22 is the maximum value, and this maximum value is coming in the strength criteria. That's why our maximum torque can be applied to the shaft. So that value is nothing but the 4.22. This is the maximum torque that can be applied. We can apply this particular torque. So that's why our maximum torque, or our final answer is tau T max, that is maximum torque, is equal to 4.22 into 10 to 6 Newton into mm. So this is our final objective or final aim. So we solve this problem here, and both of these problems are on the torsional equation. You remember the torsional equation, you remember the strength criteria equation, and you remember the rigidity criteria equation. So for the maximum torque, we found both of these torque in both of these criteria, we'll get the maximum torque here. So that is our final analysis. So that's it here for the problems. Thank you very much.